What's up, motherfuckers? What you crazy son of a bitch is doing? Huh? Oh, Ricky, you got busted out. Anyway, sorry, I got off. I was looking at something else, no comment. So, what's up, you dirty motherfuckers? What's everybody doing? Huh? Oh, Ricky, how'd you like me busting your balls and owning you again today, you lying piece of shit? But one thing, you folks, if y'all hadn't figured out, uh, there's no saying, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. Uh, yeah, everybody on YouTube's your enemy. You can't trust nary a motherfucker. You can be sociable and acquainted and all of that. You can't trust nary a motherfucker. And the ones that you think you can trust the most, those are the ones you can't trust at all. Because your motherfuckers study and learn you and suck you in and then pull the carpet out from underneath you. So, and I ain't throwing rocks at nobody. I ain't looking to dox anybody or anything else. It's just, you know, the shit I realized today. I've always told I'd realize it someday. I realized some shit today. And shit I might have should have realized yesterday. But I'm a little slow on upswing. And so, but it all sinks in sooner or later. Sooner or later. And, there's a lot of dirty little secrets running around out there. And a lot of dirty little secrets that motherfuckers don't want to know. And got a bunch of fake motherfuckers that don't own their shit. So, and then you got motherfuckers like old little Ricky out there that tries to make up shit everywhere he goes. Yeah. Well, Ricky, you fucked around and found out. It's going to cost you a shit ton. You're going to regret it. And there's probably some other folks that have signed up and, pulled some just as shady shit as you there, old Ricky. Well, maybe not just, maybe even shady. Some motherfuckers running around doing a lot shadier shit. At least you're, it's an oxymoron, but at least you're honest about being a fucking liar. And everybody knows once you throw a lie out, even though you're proven wrong 10,000 times, you'll stand on that lie. And, so, but yeah, you cease to be worth the time and effort. Well, you will in a little bit. I'll make you rage quit your own shit a couple hundred more times and, make you look stupid. And I probably promise to send you some money more than once from now on. I will probably make it a point to lie to your podcast and show that I'm lying to you and just fucking clown your ass. Because, see, I've been accused of a lot of shit in my lifetime that I ain't been and I ain't done. And I generally just dust my feet off and walk the fuck away and let your shit speak for itself. But I'm thinking of turning over a new leaf. And, you know, if I do, oh, hell. Yeah. But if I know me, I probably won't. But I'm damn sure thinking about it. I mean, one of them deals, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? I mean, kind of like old Huck says, if you can do it, I can do it, right? No. So, because I'm learning more and more every day. The only water I need to hold is my fucking own. Um, if your water gets out, I reckon that's your problem, not mine. You know, motherfuckers, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that have taken my kindness, my loyalty, and as a weakness. And probably a lot of other motherfuckers out there too that they've uh, used, played, or whatever in similar circumstances. And I don't know. It's just one of them deals. I, crossroad, a thought, a decision, a question of do I want to lower myself to some of these dirty motherfuckers' level and really kick them in the balls and maybe have a good time doing it? Or just roll on and, try to learn my lesson and let suckers be suckers. I mean, or, you know, I get the privilege of every once in a while of being uh, karma's hitman. Because motherfuckers got, show up and buddy and blah, blah, blah. And, anyway, um, but no, most of these motherfuckers out here in these streets, most, y'all ain't nothing but a piece of toilet paper, fucking a tampon. Most of these motherfuckers you think buddy got your back or fucking even friends or whatever. They're in it for them. They're in it for them, and and when they got what they need out of you, you're discarded, unless and unless or until for some reason there's another need for you. And it's like, hey, pumpkin, old buddy, old friend of mine, you remember me? No, I remember the person you told me you was and what you was about, but I don't remember you because no, yeah, but I remember all the shady shit you done. Yeah. And uh, and people, we'll take more notice to some of that too, folks, because however somebody will talk about somebody when they ain't sitting at the table, or if that tell shit they ain't supposed to be telling, on this one person or whatever, they tell it on you. You know, uh, you know, uh, If they'll talk about somebody in your presence, they'll talk about you behind your back. You know, and what's up, Miss Pamela Penbecker? Carmen's Hitman. Huh. I ain't never gonna grow up. I'm a fuck around and find out or us kid, Miss Penbecker. No. No, I didn't say I was. I just said I could play that part sometime. No. But, you know, one thing about doing that is it for and this is where motives and one's character's got to come in. If it's done as a public service announcement and a warning to those that would be caught up or caught in or misled or uh, you know, whatever, or am I doing it simply for revenge or to get one over, or you know, it's motivations that uh to me, you know, if it's the right thing to do because it's the right thing to do, or is it the right thing to do because I think you done me wrong? There's a big difference, you know. And sometimes, you know, it can be the same, but most time it's a big difference. If you're acting out of vengeance, so. But no, I just, you know, this last year taught me a whole lot, you know, and I probably got a whole lot more to learn because I'm a little slow. I'm not as slow as Ricky, but I'm a little slow, you know, and quite often the kindness and my lack of just utter hate for humanity, you know, gets me in situations, you know, when you want to believe the good in people, when you hope for it, maybe even when you need it the most, you know. I'm just saying, remember that, you know, some, you know, folks that come into a chat or, you know, a Discord or something and friendly and, you know, all that stuff. And you know, you think you buddied up with, you know, relate, you know, click, whatever. You know, I always figure motherfuckers recording you. Going to use anything you say. They're going to be just like the fucking popo. We're going to try to use everything and all that you say against you, regardless of what they, you know, put to you. Well, my mama taught me a lot, you know. Uh, she taught me that the good book said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. She also taught me that it said the Lord works through mysterious ways. And she also taught me there ain't nobody more mysterious or stranger than I am, apparently. So she also taught me, you know, the saying, what would Jesus do? Well, when you look at Jesus and the money exchangers in the temple, you know, he laid hands on them. He slapped the fucking taste out of their mouth, got their undivided attention, and then imparted knowledge unto them. So she also taught me to be a better judge of character sometimes than what I am too. You know, to take, you know, people for, you know, what they show you and not what they say. So, and that's where the struggle comes in, because there's times that, you know, uh, that pie split right down the middle. There's times I've got vengeance or anger or my hurt feeling, not feelings, feeling in it, or, you know, felt like somebody uh, let me down, broke trust, whatever, disloyal. I've learned, it don't matter what they fucking say. The only motherfucker loyal to me is me. And I can't even say I'm loyal to me all the time. Because there are times I'm more loyal to some of you motherfuckers than I ever have been to my own self. And that's my own fault. So, but like I said, my mama taught me a lot. Sometimes I just got to try to figure out which tool out of the tool bag that mama taught me to use in that particular circumstance. So, but she did always teach me to love motherfuckers, even if I hate them. No, she always taught me that I didn't have to like a motherfucker, and I could even hate their actions, but I needed to love them. And the less I liked them, or the more I hated their actions, the more I ought to pray for them. And I do. But the one thing she failed to teach me or to stress to me was in praying for them. Maybe I shouldn't pray for them to get hit by an egg strapped to a fucking train doing 105 miles an hour. No. So the one thing she did teach me, my word's all I got. And that there's very, 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 very few instances where it's even up for discussion on the length of how that your word goes to. But she did teach me, that breaking my word is just something to try to make me feel better, or to save face, or to fucking even defend myself in a court of law. That if it goes into hurting somebody else or violating an oath I give to somebody, then it ain't to be done. It ain't to be done. And I ain't saying I've always held up to that. I mean, I ain't never fucking snitched nobody off court, none of that bullshit. But yes, ma'am. Balance is or to be centered. What I always called it, be centered. There's something I swing past on that pendulum, back and forth. But yeah, balance is a tricky motherfucker. What's up, Mr. Mitchell? How are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And that's probably a good thing this platform wasn't around 20 years ago. That I had a time for the growth that I know has happened in my life in the last 20 years. I didn't say it was extraordinary, but it's been enough to keep me out of some, not all, of the pitfalls and the treachery and all that bullshit that is on these streets, as they call it. And something else I find comical too is these people get on here and they'll talk mad shit, make outlandish, slanderous claims and accusations and everything else. And whether somebody gets a protective order or somebody pulls up for an ass whooping, well, I can't believe you went real life. Well, that's when motherfuckers are real, they're real. That's all I know to say to that. Because and I don't understand, a TV personality or an online personality and then real life personality. As all that says to me is you're a fake motherfucker from the ground up. What's up, the Joker? How's you? Uh, but one thing I've learned, this world don't like real. Everybody claims to be real or fucking 100, or, up front and shit like that. Uh, but man, they're few and far between. What's up, Huck? How you doing, dog? Uh, but they're few and far between. And but this world's also tried to tell us that if real and rare, that ain't no shit. That if we disagree on things that we might be passionate about, whether it's the price of gas or the color of the sky or Democrat or Republican or whatever, that then we can't have any other common ground. If we disagree on one thing that we on a personal level is a big deal to us, then we can't be friends. We can't we can't break bread. We can't have adult conversations. And I don't always have adult conversations, especially with little bitches like Ricky, because he can only speak one word at a time. He rarely can put together a complete sentence. And then when you catch him lying, he tries to change up his story and acts like he's the only one with any kind of truth and everybody else is a lie. And the truth about that little motherfucker is he always wanted to be a cop and he never was good enough. He flunked out and fucked up being a security guard. And, the only wrestling ring he ever stepped in was training rings for real wrestlers to fucking throw him around like a little bitch. So, because his character was super secret. It's, top secret, CIA protects that shit. Nah, there ain't no kissy makey up. Nah, I'll torture that little bitch till, his other leg falls the fuck off. Oh, or, all these 1% affiliations that he claims to have attachments to get tired of him, running this cocksucker about shit. And, they come put an end to him. So, and there's some of them I'm surprised they hadn't showed up on his door, but No, I kissed made up to the little bitch one time. I got feeling bad about rooting for that foot and seeing the humanity in him when he's sitting there begging and crying and nobody loves me. You don't believe me? Just anytime y'all go over there, just top water in his fucking channel and see what happens. Cool, clear water. So, hang on a sec. And just like him, trying to say I promised his grandkid. Huck seen the damn emails. For one, I never promised grandkids anything. My money went through, and he was too stupid to learn how to. Even though I'm sitting there telling him on Cash App, is all you have to do to get money out of Bitcoin on Cash App is when it's sent in Bitcoin. Is you go over to the Bitcoin icon and sell the shit. But he did. He just trying to scam and grift some more monies. And he really thought, he had me over the barrel because he knows I'm a motherfucker of my word. And he thought, well, I proved it. He didn't think I'd go to fucking pull the Cash Apps and the fucking emails and send them out. And Miss Huck showed them on her channel today. And my shit lines up and his don't. So, that's just the shit it is. There's no saying in the 12-step program, Um, the meeting rooms are for your misdemeanors. Your sponsors are for your felonies. Well, the way I always seen it, if I can say it in the room, or if I can say it to one person, I can say it in front of all of them. Me and Yada are the main two for my felonies. So some of my last goes around, know, uh, I'd make my dog Hannibal Lecter quick. I bet you got to let him out, what you're getting at. But anyway, but and anybody that pays attention to any of that, if y'all think there's any potholes or uh, untruths in the receipts that I have produced, please, by all means, say so. Except for Ricky, because we all know he's going to lie. And who are you talking to there, the Joker's channel? What bid are you talking about? Because I don't recall seeing you anywhere. I mean, this is the first time I think you've been over here. Me, I don't. I'm not familiar then. Hold on, I'll go over to YouTube on a different device. And is there a title on one I'm specifically looking for, or what are we talking about? The three on your channel. Oh, you got three whole videos? Well, I about to know one. We got 9 videos, it says. I see put in a false report, says one thing, then another. How stupidity can you be, or can be? 6 sounds getting off listening to. Which one you talking about? Well, what, put in a false report, says one thing, then another, and how stupidity can be? What about them? Is that the ones you're talking about? Them first, I'm on videos. I'm asking you at your fucking channel. I had never been there. I went to videos, and it says put in a false report, says one thing, then another, and how stupidity can be. Is that the ones you're asking about? Well, I ain't got an opinion because I hadn't watched them. So one of them's got 18 views, 12 views, 26 views. So are they supposed to be something special to me? I mean, what? Hello? I mean, I'm trying to figure out why it should mean anything to me. Okay. Well, see, I'm still not sure who you are, Joker. So I'm not, and I'm not trying to be a dick. I just don't. All right, Joker, hold on. I'll let you up.
Ain't on display. Okay.
Stop this. Can you hear me, Joker?
Yep. Okay, you fine. Okay, you
All right.
fine.
Can everybody else hear Joker? I think I know who you are now.
Yep. The same
Okay.
pain in the ass that was having fun with you earlier on Rick.
Uh, I don't know. I didn't see anybody's comments in Rick's earlier stream but mine.
No. On Hux. On Hux.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's the Joker. That's the only Joker there should be in any way, shape,
right.
or form. You know.
Right. So,
No, remember how we were talking about Lisa and all that happy horse shit?
yeah. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Those are the
Okay.
three that I just recently put up. If I didn't catch them in their bullshit, I won't know what would. I'm pretty sure it shut
Right.
them the fuck up pretty quick. That's for damn sure.
Well, I will, damn sure watch them. Like I said, it took me a minute when you said something about that you and Huck now, and I started looking at the avatar and stuff, and I'm like, I bet you this is who it is.
Yep.
So, well, you noticed the other day, Rick said I promised some money to them kids for a Godzilla or whatever, and then today it went to a fucking pizza party and this shit and another. I don't
I
know if
did notice
everybody.
that. That was kind of fucking weird.
Well,
That's
you
all
know
I
how
was
you
going
can
to say.
tell when they're lying, don't you?
Yeah, they change it.
When the story changes to suit their needs.
Hmm. Oh, I know. I know. I mean, it
So,
was kind of that didn't. I literally tried to say something, but every time I tried to talk, he kept yelling over it, so nobody even knew if I was saying a word or not half the time
yeah,
until he left. It was after
yeah,
he left when I was able to fucking talk.
yeah, he's good about that shit.
Oh yeah.
But that's the reason I love just, and I hate to just storm the panel and shit and just dive into his ass. But I love reducing him to a one word fucking response.
I've been watching
Yeah,
that.
you know. And I'm not an educated motherfucker, but I can reduce him to a one word response in just a matter of seconds. You know, so but no, and that was the only thing that got to me. You know, him bringing kids into it, not even my kids. You know, um, so but
Yeah, it was just kind of funny. All he kept
yeah,
yelling was scammer and liar. And it's like, dude.
because that's all because he knew I had him. He knew he didn't have shit on me, and he knew when he put up that one email and said that that was the only one. You know, that there was no other emails. Well, they got showed today. You know, and so
Well, he kept saying, yeah, show the whole thing, show the whole thing. That was the whole thing, wasn't it?
mm-hmm.
Well, then there you go. What more? How much more was there supposedly that he said there was? I mean, I'm sorry, I got to ask that question because, in all honesty, I don't know how to
Right.
do Bitcoin. Okay, well, it's
Well,
even Huck said it.
On Cash App, it's real simple. And I told him that because I was doing a live streams through some of them, and he was actually on panel either the night before or the night after, and I told him verbally how to do it because all you got, I mean, you got a Bitcoin button on Cash App, and if somebody sends you Bitcoin, is all you have to do is sell it, and however much Bitcoin they sent you, that's how much money goes on your account.
Yeah.
You know, so. And I wasn't even the one that sent him Bitcoin. It was my buddy 918. You know.
Well, it did show. It showed that you said that and all that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it. What he was throwing out there didn't really make too much sense to me in any way, shape, or form. I'm like, wait a minute. If it was sent to you through the Bitcoin, and he even admits that it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It,
And like I
that
said, I'm not even the one that sent the Bitcoin. Y'all 918 is my partner on this channel. And we both sent him money that night. And it wasn't a pain to be on the fucking channel or none of that bullshit. Because we felt sorry for his little bitch ass. And you know, but uh you know, and he went to bitching about, you know, the Bitcoin. I'm like, it ain't that hard. It's a one button push. you know. And then after that's when he said something about your grandkids and whatnot. But I still never promised to send him any money for them toys or that pizza. I had sent him money, you know. So
Yeah. Now, next time you have
yeah,
to deal with something like that, just like Huck said, just buy it.
so
Buy the item. He can't. This
right,
way, he can't go that direction. It makes it
so
harder when you say, "Yeah, I'll help you out," and then you buy it to have it delivered or whatever.
so.
Then that screws him up even further because now he can't complain because now he's got to
Well,
do that.
he won't ever be able to complain again about me again because that motherfucker never get a fucking dime, a tear, or fucking somebody help prick out of me again.
There you go.
You know, so just won't. And like I said, it'd be a victim buried the clown.
Weird.
I'm here to lie about everyone graping me, and I'm being a horrible mother and a bar whore. Uh,
Oh, the sock account.
yeah, it's a sock account and it's borderline. You take that bullshit any further, and I will put a boot in your ass. Uh, I'm not much on banning or anything like that, but by the same token, you're not going to attack other people that might not be in the chat neither. You know, if you want to say some shit outright, take your goddamn socks up and pull your balls out and step the fuck up. But you ain't going to do it like a bitch over here. So,
They do anyways. I already
well,
know
like,
what that's all about. That's easy to figure.
yeah, and like I said, that's the reason. Uh, well, maybe if you'll improve your aim, you'll hit me next time there, Appleseed. So, um, well, I'm not very bashful about my socks. I've got several pairs that I created strictly started creating because of Rick. And I probably don't have two sock accounts that everybody should know that's me. You know, because when I say something, I want motherfuckers to know who's saying it. Um, well, like I said, they're victim. As a matter of fact, you know what? There ain't no victims allowed in this chat. So give me half a second and your ass is bye bye. Like I said, you want to come talk shit? Go get your real shit, and you can come over here and say fucking just about anything you want to. But you ain't gonna do it under a sock. No bitches allowed. Come over here and say fucking just about anything. And oh, Appleseed, I know you're a sock too. So hit the bonus hole every time. Yeah. Now, as it be. So, Pamela, you have a good evening, hon. Sorry to hate to sit turn to shit, you know, but thanks for dropping in, hon. Um, and so, well, if you're hitting a bonus hole every time, fuck, I don't know what to say to that. I didn't know there was any bonus holes to be had. So, I guess the holes you hitting are you know, different than ones I hit, I guess.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. It blows me away, motherfuckers running around in sock accounts and no.
Always say it and never change it. Quite a few people were saying the same thing as well. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
come
yeah.
in as who they actually are, then don't fucking bother coming.
No. Well, I mean, the only reason I've got any socks at all is because the motherfuckers, you know, want to ban and sit and talk shit and you know, whatnot. But I generally let them know pretty fucking quick. Hey, it's still cowboy. You know.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
You know. That's like when the Weird Family, when I showed up, all them motherfuckers running around, I'm like, huh. And I seen different people over there. Well, who are the weird ones? Who are the weird ones? Well, I know who some of them was. And I'm like, man, I ain't been around in a while. I'm fucking ain't really fucking, got ties anywhere anymore. I'll just be the fucking head of the weird family, you know. And I told motherfuckers that. Hell, and Ryder 2 months later acted like, he was a goddamn genius, figuring out I was head of the weird family when I'd said as much more than once 2 months earlier,
There you go. Shit.
Anyway, so how's the world treating you today, brother?
Oh, I'm fantabulous today.
Oh, well, it's been a pretty good day for me, too. Hell,
Yeah,
I got to spend most of it with an uncle of mine I hadn't seen in 40 plus years, I reckon.
there you go.
So,
It's always
and
good.
it was funny. He said, last time I seen you, you was standing in your Auntie Billy's store and called on Mr. Jackson a deaf motherfucker. Said I wasn't but about 4 year old.
Yeah, cool. Nah, all I had to do today was just get some groceries done, and finally figured out how to put up videos. Man, that was actually pretty good. I
Uh,
was able to out in friggin' less than 20. Well, took me 20 minutes to get all three of them out, but it took longer than that to get them up on the damn system. I'll tell you what.
right. I'm no good at editing. I have tried to put shit together and a bunch of that. And some of these editors I can't figure out.
Hmm.
One on an old phone of mine, I finally figured out, and I can do half ass with it. But, you know, that's not my forte.
Yeah, my phone don't like me any more than anything. Hell, I'm lucky I got those three up. But shit, I've tried putting others up once before. Son of a bitch kept, nope, can't do it. What? Kiss my
Right.
ass. You better work.
Oh,
Paid
I've
two hundred
tried,
dollars for your dumb ass about 5 years ago. Your ass better do something.
right.
So I sit in my
Uh,
goddamn pocket and wear out your battery every 10 minutes.
I This OS, I got an OS Galaxy S10 that I kind of learned, and it's got a real simple editing deal. And I've tried a couple since I've got this laptop. And I just, I'm stupid. I'm technologically retarded when it comes to that shit. And that's the reason I've got Trader 918 around. He's a fucking genius when it comes to that shit. And I'm just better at talking shit than, splicing videos.
Yeah, me, I ain't no good at doing half this shit. I'm still learning it as I go, and I'm sorry, this technology thing. I'm the highest technology I ever seen was like a fucking calculator in my day. Like
Right,
this,
right.
this shit is like next level. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You
well, to
know?
me, it's aggravating as fuck because all these devices listen to them, but yet we got to go in and punch in some secret code to get it to, do what we want it to. When
Hmm.
we ought to be able to just say, "Hey, fucking, you know, just talk to it and it do it," because it already knows what we're saying. But
Yeah. Nowadays, it's yeah, pretty much that. The only way to
and then
actually
with
talk to something is if you yell at it.
right,
Even that works sometimes. I didn't understand you. Try again. What? How can you not understand me? How much louder do I got to be?
right. Well, that's like back in our day, when TV would go to glitching out. We yelled at it by slapping the shit out of that motherfucker a couple of times, and it act right,
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Damn thing didn't want to work right. Give us a smack. Worked every time.
right.
Nowadays, it's
So,
like you got to throw this fucker into a river just to get the figure, and even that
uh,
don't work sometimes either. And making this shit more breakable than.
oh yeah, shit's
Uh,
obsolete after 2 years.
yeah. Not even. I wouldn't even give it 2 years. Apple
Right.
products were going every 6 fucking months. At one point, I remember that.
Yeah. Well, hell, I fucking had somebody give me a Apple iPad 2 or 3,
Hmm.
and you can't even get updates from Apple or anything for it anymore because it's only 32-bit instead of 64.
Yep.
And that's the only reason. Hell, it ain't 5, 6 years old, and it's like, what the fuck, you know? Just it's ridiculous, especially when they charge the prices they charge for the shit. No, but
Yeah, they're up to 1,000. Some of them are up to almost $2,000,
yeah, you know, and
and they don't do no different than what they used to, or what we got now.
about a spotted pony. I don't know nothing about no spotted pony. And I was trying to show your last comment, Johnny, and apparently I hit hide. So if you want to retype what ain't didn't get showed, the one between your apple seeds kill people and the spotted pony, put it back in there and I'll show it. Unless it's doxing somebody. Like I said, that was wasn't intended. So, but yeah, and I still find it. Uh, I had to cut the dog's nails. I'm glad it was you cutting them instead of me, Huck. Uh, I'm still a little bit gun shy on laptops here. You know, this ain't but uh, like the second time, third time I've been live on a laptop on, especially using StreamYard.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Hell, I don't even got a laptop. I'm still
Well,
figuring out my old ass phone, for crying out loud. Now I'm starting to get a better idea of how that damn thing works. Everything's all brand new. It's like, yeah, I don't see
uh,
nothing new about it. Still got to do pretty much all the same old thing.
I lucked into this laptop. Uh, I was talking to my sister in law one day and just asked if they had any old computer equipment at all. And she goes, "Yeah, I got a laptop in here I've been trying to give away for 2 years." She bought it when she first started working from home and then got a desktop computer and quit using it. She said she'd tried to give it to 4 or 5 people. And so, uh, but yeah, I got so used to a phone that, this is really the first computer I've really ever had access to in such manner. you know, so, but yeah, read the Spotted Pony novel. Well, I don't need bedtime stories there, Johnny Appleseed. Last bedtime story I got read to me, I think, was about you. Uh, so,
Nah, I already know who that is. I don't even have to worry about it.
well, most people give themselves away. There's a lot of people I don't know at all. This comment: do you think if we give Root Crude a dick-shaped lollipop full of apple seeds, it will take him out? I don't know, but I know he'll suck it. You know, because he's a little bitch. He's my little bitch. So I know he'll suck it. I know if you take and get some hemlock before it's all gone and crush it up and make him a dick shaped lollipop, that would damn sure take him out. But I didn't tell you that. No. So that's what this old ignorant fucking Flatlander hillbilly knows. And that shit grows wild around here. I mean, the ditches are full of the shit. It's deadlier than anthrax and fucking cyanide and everything else. And it's a pretty little flower. No.
Mm-hmm.
But I
It's funny.
know, I don't
They
know
call
about apples. Huh?
it's funny. They call people like us fucking hillbillies and stupid. Yet we got more knowledge about everything that they don't.
Well, by their technological book learning terms, I might be a little ignorant, even though I can sit and discuss quantum theory and string theory and fucking all kinds of shit with them. Uh, but so in their technological fucking hooty snooty, They might be right on a piece of paper. But when this world shits the bed, which it's fixing to, motherfuckers like me will be kings. Because I know how to eat when there ain't no grocery store. I know how to wipe my ass when there ain't no toilet paper. And I know how to build a fucking fire when I ain't got no matches. No, I know how to grow shit, and uh, and I pretty well know what shrooms I can and can't eat, or what shrooms to feed a motherfucker I don't want at my next bread breaking. So, uh, but yeah, I don't know. People just. I try not to hate on people, and I try not to fucking lash out. I try not to even give people back what they give me sometimes. But sometimes it's fucking hard not to. Oh,
Agreed.
Like I said, 20 years ago, this app been around and some of these dumb motherfuckers talking that shit. Yeah, I'd have pulled up on them. Fucking, and I ain't saying I wasn't today, if I had a vehicle that'd get there, but I ain't whining about that shit neither, but, um, yeah, this age, man, it just blows me away. People get up here and, go after people's jobs, kids, or whatever. And when somebody shows up and whoops their fucking ass, they're like, why'd you do that for? Why'd you go real life? Well, motherfucker, when you drag people's family and shit into it, what the fuck do you think that is? When you call fucking, CPS or fucking the police for a fucking welfare check on somebody, get them, that ain't fucking real life.
Mm. That's the whole funny thing when these people decide to do those things to wrong people wise, and then they to hell like Hook, okay, just saying, when they do it to her, they do it to somebody else's family, they wonder why they come back on them and hit them in the fucking face every time,
Right?
and they just uh, well, I can't believe they did. Why don't you believe it? You did it yourself.
Well,
So how
a lot
stupid
of that,
are you to turn around and say that it's wrong when you did it?
well, that comes from narcissistic victim shit too.
Mm-hmm.
This last generation has been come up to be a victim, but yet be very narcissistic in the same process. You know,
Yep.
you and Bruce Lee been drinking sake since noon, starting to see doubles. Well, Bruce is seeing doubles because of how bad I reamed his ass. So, but yeah, like I said, it's just you know the mindset of people anymore. Just they'll be sitting there doing the shit that they're bitching about everybody else doing, and act like that they've got some fucking moral high ground or some shit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and click up like little fucking schoolyard sissy fucking schoolyard gangs, and he said, see, she said shit, you know, and 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 she like, and Huck knows. First time I come up on her panel, she asked me about the tonic deal, and I said, I don't know enough about it. I ain't got an opinion on it. I ain't got nothing to say about it. And that's been my stance the whole time. If it happened, fuck him, and the tonic's a bunch of shit, and I know this. I don't get into a lot of the back and forth and all that. People's actions tell me enough, and I've known tonic was a piece of goddamn shit for a long time. And Huck knows, saying, I mean, I was very cautious about what I said about Rick's grandson today, even though I'm not the one that brought him up, because that's just not, just because they do it to me and some shit, I'm not necessarily going to do back to them. But I'm not going to judge Huck or anybody else that gives somebody exactly what they give them, whether it involves kids or not. That's choices that individuals got to make, you know. So,
That's true.
uh, and when the shit really don't concern me, I'll sit and watch it. But I mean, Huck don't need me to come to her rescue. You know, she handles the shit well good enough for herself. You know,
I can say that for sure.
and you know, and I don't feel like I need anybody to come to mind. That's just like today. If I would have been wrong, and I knew there was a slight possibility Rick could have caught me in the last 3 to 4 months because I've had a lot of fucked up shit going on, and I might have said something that I didn't remember. I knew it was possible that I could have, but I also knew that I didn't. But I also would have paid him up. I'd have sent 50 fucking bucks. I'd have sent it today if I'd have been wrong. Uh, and you know, and see, and I can deal with people that even fuck up my own their shit. I can't handle a fucking liar. You know, because if they'll lie to you, they'll steal from you. Is what my mom always taught me. A liar is a thief of the truth.
That
You
is
know,
true.
and but she taught me if they'll lie from you, they'll steal from you, and if they'll steal from you, they'll kill you.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely, in a new world with an old soul, and them Richmond north of fucking Richmond are the fucking problem. Have any of y'all heard that song?
I don't know. I think I did, but I'm not sure.
It's a fairly new song, Doge Independent, and the name of it is Rich Men North of Richmond, and dude released it on YouTube. I'll find it right quick. I can't even remember the guy's name. Uh, but he went fucking viral in just a couple of days. I mean, went national in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Wow.
And but it's a damn good song. Oliver Anthony is the guy's name. And well, if I can get it to play worth the shit through here, I'm not big on playing a whole lot of music. Bunch of these streams that have 15-minute intros with bullshit music and smoke breaks. Uh, Motherfuckers ain't got nothing to say. I don't get it. Yeah, let me get it pulled up. We'll play it out one time. I don't give a shit if I get a copyright or not. Selling my soul, working all day, overtime for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Right back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gone to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. With an old soul, the rich man knows, the rich man, Lord knows it all. Just one have. Damn it to hell. What the fuck? We're gonna restart. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Right back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gone to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and not be true. But it is. Oh, it is. With an old soul, the rich man knows, the rich man, Lord knows it all. Just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do. What's that saying, Scott?
what you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. The rich man, the rich man. Politicians, look out for miners, not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got the folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and they all be milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3", 300 pounds, taxes ought not pay. The background, young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground. 'Cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame. What the hell's got to do? People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and not be true. But it is.
But it is.
Oh, so these rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, don't the rich men.
Am I a Yankee? That's some funny shit. Do I sound like a goddamn Yankee? And here's a little history lesson on old Abraham Lincoln. You know, he was a white supremacist, right? I mean, anybody that refers to blacks as farm equipment, you know. Yeah, CSA, we've been around together a bit. And now there's eyes to secrets. But that's one reason I know a lot of them, because I hold a lot of fucking water. Even when it ain't mine, but I hold it. You know, and there's a lot of people out there that ought to be grateful for the fact I love them or got some care for them and all of that. So, and no, I ain't talking about you, Sensei. So, if that's what you wondering, bro, I don't know any of your skeletons. You know, and yes, heroin is some bad shit. I've had a few friends that, thank God, have got some time between them and their last fix. Oh, I love fudge rounds too, but I buy my own. You know, and I could be getting food stamps and shit as such, but I don't. Yeah, you know, it's not as bad as heroin. So, because next to sugar, heroin is the oh yeah, there's like I said, there's quite a few in general, and uh, but you know me, Sensei, I put all my shit on Front Street, always have. I mean that's reason Merv and OGD still got my Pet Life pick, as their screensavers. So you still there, Joker?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay, I couldn't hear nothing. Unlike Huck
Uh,
being able to hear everything, I couldn't even hear you.
yeah, no worries, no worries.
So,
But I am getting ready to get down off of here because I got some things I gotta finish up before I hit the sack. Got some stuff to do in
okay,
the morning.
brother. Well, I appreciate you coming up, and I didn't mean to talk to you out of left field. I wasn't sure who you was there for a little bit. So,
No worries. You weren't talking to me out
so
of left field. You were curious, but
uh,
you didn't know, so don't worry.
right. So, uh, all
Now you
right,
know.
brother. Well, yeah, but I will check them out. So, I may even
Alrighty,
play a couple of them here, brother. So,
yeah, go for it. No
all right,
worries.
brother. I appreciate you. So,
Alrighty, I'll catch y'all later.
all right, much love, my man.
All right, man. Take it easy. Take it slow.
Yeah, I'll take it any way I can get it. It's probably going to be hard and fast.
Woo, there you go.
All right, brother. Till then, be blessed.
All right, you too. Have a good one.
So, say what you know good, brother. Yeah, man, sure will eat some teeth out your head. Uh, Talking shit out the side of your mouth, you get your teeth eat out of your head too. Uh, Catching pavement at 60 mile an hour, that'll do the same thing. You know, a lot of shit does that. Sugar does that. So, um, no, I don't remember that. Like I said, to be honest, I hadn't watched, don't know much tonight. Um, um, Never watched a whole bunch of Rick, until just kind of here lately. Like I said, way back when I first got introduced to Rick, when I was hanging out with Night Now and 918, little clique and crew and whatnot. Old Rick would even let Andrew and them come up. Andrew was a hell of a lot better known than I was. And, but he wouldn't let me come up. And anyway, like I said, Rick's always been a little dodgy. And then, when he got in the hospital and a bender that day, man, I don't know. I don't do too many benders. And even back in the day, I didn't do too many benders. Unless I was drinking whiskey or more than a 30 pack, it wasn't a bender. That was a light day. But that was then and this is now. So, when's the last time any of y'all caught me drinking any mop water? Been a while. So, well, he's definitely not none of them. He's not a cop. He's not an earner, provider. Never was a good wrestler. The one thing he is a fucking failure and a liar. That's the only thing he's ever succeeded at, is completely failing and being a liar. Oh yeah, he got his begging down. He got his begging down, got it down good. And but him running his cocksucker in the wrong direction about the wrong shit. Well, it just cost him $50 to $100 a month, and he knows it, because he'll never get another dime out of me. And I sent him on an average for several months, 25 to $50 a month, and so did my partner. And so. Well, like I said, there's a lot of shit, that there's a lot of shit like that I don't dig into, pay a whole lot of attention to. If I happen to see it or somebody shows me the shit, I'll watch it, whatever. And but then there's some motherfuckers like who's now putting dicks in his ass now, Houston. That I knew fucking first time I seen that motherfucker, what he was all about. I don't disagree. But by the same token, you go back 60 fucking years, look at Elvis Presley. What did he do? Back in the day, even in this country, it wasn't nothing unusual for a 13, 15-year-old girl to be handed off to a 20, 50, up to a 50-year-old man. So I don't agree with it. I couldn't do it. even at my age today, I've had the opportunity to hang out, frolic, whatever with young ladies that were my kids' age, and I can't do it. It goes against the fiber of my moral compass. Well, Rick will probably start preferring them about 3.5, 4 foot, because it probably won't be another couple of months, and that dumbass will forget to take a shower for a month when he's tweaked out, and his other foot will rot the fuck off. So right now we can call him IHOP or Hop Along, but I guess after that it'll be just like you flop, huh? So, and see, that's what brought Rick into humanity, was his diabetes, and my abuela that had diabetes, got a piece of glass in her foot, and ended up losing one leg, her right leg, up to the knee, and then complications from that, and it not healing right and whatnot, ended up losing her. And that was a point of weakness. When I made that, and so I tried to approach Rick different, tried to treat him like a human being. And but the thing is, you can't fucking teach a rattlesnake to be fucking compassionate. And that don't just go for Rick, that goes for fucking people in general. A lot of them just fucking rattlesnakes. Most of them are just fucking punks to boot, but no, like I said, it was just some self-reflection, shit running through my mind. I spit shit out here more than I do anywhere else sometimes. And cause if I go live and y'all show up, y'all are here by your own choice. And sometimes me being as dense and fucking thick-headed as I am, I can think shit through my head 1,000 times. But there are times I can get up here and start running my head and talk myself into the own answer that I won't think myself into. And every once in a while, comment here or there will jar some thought. And give me a different perception, point of view, something I hadn't thought about, and go from there. So, but like I said, a lot of times just verbalizing shit. Well, I think you're a fucking dumbass. If sitting there looking at Bruce Lee's butthole, thinking about Huck's bikini, and sucking on the sucky, that's on you. What's up, Burn Vision Network? Yeah. Are we dating? Sure, we're dating. She's in fucking Minneapolis or some shit with a fucking a box trucks daddy, and I'm down in fucking southern Arkansas. Yeah. We're a thing. That's right. Now I come rushing to her defense all the time and shit, huh? That hockey really is fucking up your head, ain't it? So, y'all some funny motherfuckers. Some retarded motherfuckers. And y'all talk about me being on a bender. Who in the fuck's brains are pickled now? You goofy fucking bastards. So, y'all come up with some silly goddamn shit. And some weak ass shit for fucking sock account too. No. Um, it is a laboratory. I mean, how many times do I have to tell y'all this? It is a laboratory. And how ignorant are y'all fucking really? Y'all still hanging on to the tent? Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. That's all I can tell you. And just because you want your back broke, don't mean you're going to get it done on my mountain. Well, it sounds like you're the one that's obsessed with another man's anus. You know, so how does that apply to me? So, oh, I giddy up and I giddy down. And no, Appleseed, you can't ride my dick to town. Get out of here, you silly faggot. Dicks are for chicks. Oh, that's the best you got? That's sad. That's sad. Oh, Emo Helen will control better than that shit, boy. Right? No. You right about that. No. Like I said, if that's the best they got, you know, I mean, shit, I know third graders on the playground come up better shit than that. But I also know third graders on the fucking playground that are more mature than most of you little bitches. I mean, you're so brave and big and bad that, you know, you come up here and your fucking, you know, real accounts and, you know, blah, 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 run them cock holsters. Yeah, okay. That sounds like Rick Crude right there. I got better, but, you know, all I can say is bitch, 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 bitch. I'll give you 5 more minutes, see if you can come back with something better, because that one sucked, even though it got all over your face. You're another one of them donuts, ain't you? Fat, round, fluffy, full of holes, and fixing to be glazed and cream filled both. Just donuts. All a bunch of donuts. I mean, I could give you some good comebacks and shit like that, but you'd just probably swallow them. Well, fucking come on with it. Throw out your best shot. Like I said, you can say anything to her about me you want to. And you start talking some dumb shit, you know, at Huck or any of the other guests, and yes, I will, at least, at the very least, time you out. Hey, guys, so there's that. There's absolutely that. You know, and there ain't but 3 to 5 people old Johnny is. Oh, I think you're gayer than a $4 bill. You're probably so gay you want to meet me in stall one of the Bucky's bathroom in fucking Dallas, Texas, huh? So you can be another ball gazer. Yeah, that's what Huck said. Yeah, Huck said I was gay. Well, if Huck said it or you said it, it fucking affects me about the same way. Yeah. Right, Huck? Right? He's just another one of them obsessed with the fucking anus. So, one of them that's got a shit stained mouth with corn in it. I guarantee you, he'd just look in the mirror to see if he had corn in his teeth, too. So, a dick scarred ass and a shit stained mouth. So, I don't have a tent, you ignorant fuck. It is a laboratory. For mixing highly volatile chemicals that make shit go real fast. And Rick's got a camel toe. He ain't got a tent. Oh, I can do a lot better than that, but there ain't no need. I'm sitting here busting your balls, making you look stupid on this dumb shit. So why should I put out my good shit for a no account like you? I mean, I ain't gonna waste my good shit on a fucking wannabe newcomer fucking sock account that ain't got the balls to say it, you know, under their own shit. So why don't you grow a pair of balls that you claim to fucking have and step up fitting and proper instead of like a little fucking little bitch throwing rocks from the bushes and trying to hide. Own your shit. Stand behind your shit. I mean, you come in and sock accounts and think you're going to trigger me. Man, you got me fucked up with somebody else. I've been around this shit way too long. So, what's too big? Need to borrow them. I'm missing something. Is there shit showing up on YouTube that ain't showing up on StreamYard? But no, there's some of y'all that make me clown and fucking y'all make me look like a genius sometimes. Fucking the dumb shit y'all say and how easy I'm fucking clown and make you let your ignorance fucking hang out like my nuts. And so why would I pull out good shit? I'm wondering why it ain't letting me show this shit. Like I'm trying to show yours and it keeps telling me another moderator done it. Beakers and shit, toffee. I can't hardly read that last one. But I'm trying to show it. Oh, Preston the Perv, huh? Is that who? Oh, Johnny the Seed Man is? Well, I've seen him pop up in your channel, but son, you won't get me getting fucking line. God damn, there's a long line of them. There's also a deeper hole full of them. Charlie Manson scared you around in my fucking neighborhood, I perceive. I taught the fucking devil to dance, and I made a few deals with him. And then I skull fucked him and told him to get lost and took what was mine and his. So, bitch, you won't fucking dance, fucking get with it. I'll pick the fucking fiddle, motherfucker. And I'll also pick the corn out of your teeth. Hell no, Huck didn't buy me a tent. Now, she gave me one, but she didn't buy it for me. I just happened to say, well, if you're in my fucking neighborhood, I won't turn it fucking down. But what business is it that? Yours, you little weak bitch. Oh, you're one of them. You're one of them little fucking diaper snippers, huh? Well, see, I like meeting motherfuckers like you. Fucking hogs need to eat. Yeah, you wish. No, you wish. Is that because you're trying to tongue punch his butthole or what? Or that he's just got to be below ground? He sits and listens to you whine and cry and bitch above ground. No. No. But yeah, you a weak little bitch there, Johnny Chump Seed. So, but we can tell your favorite movies, Brokeback Mountain. That's very obvious. And if you're the little Preston that I've heard about, then man, you're gonna be a fucking. Actually, you ain't even worth fucking really fucking acknowledging. I'm watching the Rex drive. Right, my electricity is not paid to go. It is not. Oh, you're right. I'm way above that level. Bubba. Bubba. So I'm way above that level. On fucking ways you really don't even fucking have the ability to conceive. You know, you probably need you a little bit of Jesus. You need you a little bit of Jesus before you get in the fucking square dance, son. Because your impending meeting will be soon there behind. Just think about that. You can take it however you want it. But it wouldn't be, you won't be the first, and I'm sure you won't be the last motherfucker I've made that introduction with. Yeah. The Compton of the East Coast. You know. Well, like I said, you know, keyboard warriors are keyboard warriors. Ms. Hutt, and you know, that's one thing I can say. I ain't never rolled up talking cash money shit in people's fucking account under a sock without introducing myself as being in the sock. So I ain't never been no punk little bitch. Everybody's always been able to know where to fucking roll up and have a conversation with me. And I can say the same for you. And well, see there, old Johnny, if you wasn't stupid, I get free electric. And I don't even have to plug into nothing. You know, but yeah, I spend a lot of time studying shit like Nikola Tesla, electrical theory, electrical and magnetical fields. I can't help if you live off your mama's dollar there, Johnny. And the old money's the only real money there is. Because if it ain't gold, it ain't shit. Unless it's brass and lead. And then, oh yeah, bitch talking motherfuckers like you would wake up not breathing no more. Now you're new around here. You can tell you're a newbie because you fucking suck at it. Because I feast on the fucking skulls of them and I feed my children the tears. So I'm trying to show y'all's comment. I hate these fucking monitored words or whatever. The stupid ass Trump sucks at it. His nuts too big. Yeah. Nuts are so big he's in a sock account. So yeah, that's some big balls. That's some big balls. But I don't blame you. I wouldn't come talk shit to me under my real account neither, motherfucker. You ain't completely stupid. I'll give you that. So you ain't completely stupid. But if you're stalking me, quit peeping through the window. Grab the fucking beer and bring your ass on in, and we'll have us a fucking party. I don't have stalkers because motherfuckers don't want to catch me. Because it ain't hard. So it ain't hard. Well, hey, you bitches want to whine and cry. You come on public fucking platforms and shit and talk shit and everything else, talk out of your asses, and you ain't got enough goddamn sense. You're the one that puts all the shit up there. You motherfuckers bring shit on yourselves. Fucking, why do you little bitch snowflake motherfuckers get your buttholes all fucking reamed out and hurt, fucking corn stuck in your fucking teeth, when you go kick in somebody's doors talking stupid shit out the side of your head and your fucking asses get served to you off of the shit you put on fucking public platforms your fucking self. If you're that fucking stupid, some of y'all got to be some tough motherfuckers. That's all I got to, because you can't be that goddamn stupid and a fucking pussy too all the time. I mean, well, like I said, there's a piece of shit right there in itself. And that's minus fucking the hot tonic deal, because I've said it more than once. I don't know a whole lot about it. I wasn't there. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm drunk. Well, if you don't like it, fucking Johnny, fucking care crops. Don't let the fucking doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you, bitch. No. Fucking, you found your way in, you can find your way out. You know. Too funny, cowboy. You met me real life. He never will. I'm always gonna be beating his dumb ass. Huck, I don't know why some of these ain't showing. But yeah. I mean, they're dumb bitches. I mean, like I said, they come in asking for something, and when they get it, they fucking cry. You can tell that fucking mama coddled the little motherfuckers. They had no fucking consequences. And while they're sitting behind the fucking keyboard, they're fucking, big bad John, you know, and, you know, they feel, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, self-righteous, whatever, running their fucking cocksuckers. And then when they get slapped, taste slapped out of their mouth, they're like, oh, what the fuck happened? Well, you fucked around and found out. That's what happened. So, well, fucking, I'm sure you will. You'd probably poke them from fucking 13 to fucking 300 too, wouldn't you? Or all the way up till after the last breath. And just because you're a twisted piece of shit don't mean it's acceptable. Yeah, I hadn't done shit. And I damn sure ain't going to come out from behind that keyboard. And if they did, it'd be calling 911, please help me. I'm getting my ass whooped. I deserved it. I don't know who Eminem and Mike and Holly or none of them. So, And say this where, after saying a lot of you motherfuckers get me fucked up. I ain't never claimed to be no badass motherfucker. I just don't quit. If I believe something, I'm going to stand on it with everything I got, with both feet, Rick, with both feet. And I'm going to say it fucking, and you going to know who says it. Because I got, a moral fiber and a fucking character that if I say it, I'm going to believe it. And if I believe it, I'm going to stand on it. And if I'm going to stand on it, then I'm going to fucking stand on it. And I'll keep getting up. I don't come in talking weak need bullshit out of the side of my head, fucking punk bullshit, schoolyard shit. I got better shit to do. Mr. Get Fired. Fucking her and Mickey ain't coming into the lab. Ain't neither one of them got no business in the fucking lab. I mean, when you dumb motherfuckers catch on, and like I said, she didn't buy me shit. And see, this is where y'all little, schoolyard fucking pigtail wearing pink dress toting motherfuckers get shit fucked up. Y'all just want to talk shit and try to piss people off. Well, see, I've grown past that shit, long time past that shit. For one, it ain't good when I do get pissed off, especially for you. And I'd much rather get even than get mad. And say, if it don't matter in eternity, does it really matter here? So your weak little pathetic attempts at trying to rile me up, it's funny as fuck. You can't fuck my goat because Most of you don't know where the motherfucker's tied. You didn't get me in my feelings, and you ain't clowning me. See, that's where you fucked up. I was just explaining something to you ignorant ass because it's obvious you're fucking slow. You know, and fucking just letting you, giving you a full clear picture of why you're a punk bitch and I'm not. And an idea of the extent that a motherfucker that has conviction and any kind of moral compass will go to for what is right. So, yeah, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. Oh, can't you hear it? Oh. No, I never said anything about whooping motherfuckers' ass. I said I never said I could. I just said I'd keep getting up. I never said nothing about whooping your ass. I said, anyway, you can think whatever you want, but, the video is a video and, go ahead. So, but yeah, I'm worked up. Can't you tell? I'm so fucking upset, man. You got me. You won. No, it was that easy. Just that easy. Oh, damn, you motherfuckers got to get up earlier in the morning, man. I really do. So, y'all really don't get it. There ain't a whole lot left. Get me fired up. Oh, sometimes I will get passionate, fucking boisterous. Sometimes little testosterone kicks in. I just ain't gonna let bitches like Ricky or somebody like that speak, But I promise you, you motherfuckers ain't really seen me hooked up. Yeah, he probably got it off the end of a dick too, and didn't even get $20 for it there, Johnny. That's hustling, and that's a lot of pussy on a stick. So, and that's motherfucker giving away socks left and right there. You know what I do with socks? I jack off in them and throw them away. Yeah, you're about real, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm sure you are. You're about real accounts and being a real man and standing behind the bullshit that falls out of your cock holster. What's up, I3CB? How you doing, my friend? Oh, Andy's gonna put me on the go. Oh no, is that Andy Griffith? Is that Andy Griffith? Yeah, I'll run from him too. That's another motherfucker that should have had some of the taste slapped out of his mouth. And I guess you're Barney Fife. Is that the deal there, Johnny? You Barney Fife? You got your one fucking bullet in the gun you're going to shoot through your fucking foot? You stupid little motherfucker. No, I got dyslexia sometimes. So, well, what was I supposed to be misread? Andy getting ready to put you on the go, and that's sad. And then Frankie, whatever. So, yeah, and if you pay attention, I don't talk very well either. A lot of it's got to do with fucking needing glasses. I guess if I'd go on YouTube and beg for some goddamn money, I might could get some, huh? You're a Kiowa in the rear. Well, that's, your preferences. Yeah, and Festus's balls also clanked when he walked, and he wasn't but about 5'3" and fucking 125 pounds, and he wasn't hiding behind no keyboard like a weak little bitch like you. No. Well, that one won't show either there, Appleseed. Even though I'm trying to get it to. But he's all about beating the wife from what it says. So, well, there it is. It finally got, you know. Oh, yeah, this clown's a joke. He damn sure is. But, anyway. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about telling no secrets. I was just talking about secrets. So, but we got old Appleseed out of bed, didn't it? That motherfucker trying to come up to come back. Okay, you win. Since you're not playing with your money. But no, Johnny. So my cash app is, in the description somewhere. You can go ahead and send that $1.50. So, because I am this motherfucker, I promise you, you won't be fucking what I'm thinking about by any means. I ain't lost sleep on over any dude in my fucking life, and not but 3 women. So you got me fucked up with somebody else, and it says so right here. So you can go ahead and send that on my way. Blessed and highly favored is what I am. With this luxurious laboratory and a big old tub to, cook off in and soak my old ass in. And, the free electricity, the hot water, the food. Yeah, I'm blessed and highly favored. See what's falling out of old Johnny's asshole. Your family, so you got multiple families. So you one of them lying sons of bitches, one of them what call narcissists, got secret lives, secret families, lying to everybody. Yeah, you're the kind of people I want to hang out with. Now it sounds like old Johnny's changing the narrative that I've heard even on that story, and I don't even get involved. So starting to sound like old Johnny might not be old pretty girl over there. It might be old fucking chronic tonic yourself. Oh yeah, I thought I was asleep. Yeah. I'm drunk, cowboy. Oh, that hurt my feelings. You got me. You got the tater. You stupid son of a bitch. Oh, that's some funny shit. That's some funny shit. What's even funnier, all the fucking alcohol I've drank on stream, you motherfuckers ain't seen me really drunk but about 3 times on that motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely a dummy. That's the reason you're still over here trying to catch up. I'm the dummy and sold you're to the I sold what to the narcissist devil Huckleberry when I received the 10th. My soul? Motherfucker, see, I knew you had me fucked up with somebody. I ain't got no goddamn soul. Fuck are you talking? Get out of here with that dumb shit. You stupid son of a bitch. You're a funny motherfucker. Your jokes suck, but you're a funny motherfucker. No. Your ignorance is actually what's funny. Well, see, I still don't know who Andy is, and I don't know who your drunk ass is. So, no. Oh yeah, I wash them dishes. Ha 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 ha. You got any? I mean, you got anything more time, man, or even to justify your right to even consume oxygen? Shut up, wash them dishes. Yeah, yeah. I had you got me in my face, man. You fine as fuck. For one, you keep saying feelings. I've only got one. So, so that's one place you got me fucked up. Having a soul is another one. And just because I wanted to make sure to express how funny and ridiculous that comment was, and to try to better educate you, don't mean you got nothing except for a missed opportunity that could be uh, very beneficial for you or somebody. Well, I mean, everybody's got their own experiences in the world, you know, and that's what I got to say. Um, some shit I get involved in, some I don't. And, you know, there's some things I know and some things I don't. Uh, oh, I know. They're trying to convince me. And, yeah, real Southern pimp, man. Yeah. Yeah. That pimp slap is not strong within you. It's just, you might want to work on that. Might want to step that game up. So, you might want to try a new pimp walk because it looks more like a limp from here. You know, no, I'm just, trying to help you out. So, you know, just trying to look out for you, man. So, oh, yeah, somebody with some mommy issues, he didn't get enough tit or, some. And, it's funny, motherfuckers come around talking shit like that, and then, talk about some textbook narcissistic behavior, gaslighting, and all this other shit. Want to get all sideways and then act like they're, trying to be my friend, look out for me, and, simping, white knighting, and trying to hammer shit about you and blah, 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 blah. And just dumb shit. Just dumb schoolyard dumb shit. But everyone, apparently it does get clicks and views sometimes. And that one. Well, that's some bullshit. Like I said, I've met that young man, and yeah, that's some shit you wouldn't have teeth in your mouth. You said, fucking my mayor, huh? Yeah, they hate it. They hate it when motherfuckers are right, don't they? Some of them will hang on to them lies, won't they, Ricky? No, my feelings. If there's any feeling in some of that, it's concern for yours and safeties. And my way in that, Huck. That ain't my way, and I hate to see anybody doing that. And like I said, even in just some of the shit I said today, to me that was pushing it, if not just a tippy toe over. That's not something that I generally partake in any way. So, well, yeah, yeah. And restaurant, well, see, Huck, I told you to find a way to weasel them live. I'm not the one that was hiding any emails or any of the fucking, any of that. And he knows I'd have sent it if I'd have been wrong, but he knows I ain't wrong, and he's mad about it because he's banking that, I'd just fucking roll with it. But, he lost the farm for betting the house is all I can tell him. No, they can't. And like I said, I know there's a lot of times I don't. And sometimes I ain't going to. And so, well, I remind him all the time, he lied and stole money from his grandkids. And I proved it. So, but that's one of them secrets I won't keep, Ricky. You lied to your grandkids and you stole money from them. So, anyway, I'm going to dippity do the fuck doll out of here. And Huck, I appreciate you hanging out. Fucking cracking a few skulls. It's always fun. And Appleseed, you're a fucking pussy. And if it makes you feel better, okay, you can go say you won. We know the truth. I3CB, I appreciate you dropping by. Much love, respect, and remember, haters are gonna hate because they're weak little bitches, and they can't be you. And most of y'all can go fuck yourself. And if not, well, I'm gonna go fuck myself here in a minute anyway. So y'all have a good night. Until then.